Let's talk about what Facebook custom audiences are for Shopify dropshipping. Let's go. How's it going? My name's Jeffrey. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more content related to e-commerce and dropshipping. And today I just wanted to talk about something that's pretty important for e-commerce and Shopify dropshipping in particular, and that is custom audiences pertaining to Facebook ads. So if you're doing e-commerce, you will have to run into Facebook advertisements sooner or later, because it is actually one of the most important ad platforms and one of the more prevalent ad platforms that is in the e-commerce space, and you will have to learn sooner or later because it's a very strong tool for you to use, and it's a very strong algorithm that's very smart and will help you a lot. So basically we want to talk about custom audiences today, and kind of explain what it is and things like that. Later on, this is kind of connected to things like retargeting and lookalike audiences, which we can cover later on in the next videos. So comment down below if you really want that video, and then I can make a video about it soon. So anyway, today I just wanted to talk about, as I said, custom audiences, and this is basically the dashboard for it if you don't know. And how you access this is basically you go to the Ads Manager, you go here to the Freelance Asset Library, and then you go to Audiences right here, which will bring you to this page. So let's define what custom audiences are first of all. So in Facebook's terms, it's basically people who you can connect with, who've already shown interest in your business or product, which you can make using custom audiences. So basically it's like a small group of people or a chunk of people who've interacted with your website in some form, in some shape or form. For example, they viewed your content, your products. For dropshipping, they've added to cart, they've initiated checkout for a product, or they purchased something, or maybe a service or product for dropshipping. So you can basically kind of target these people. You can basically make a custom audiences and only target those people, which Facebook has kind of grouped up for you, so that you can make them do something. Like for example, you want to retarget them and bring them back and make the purchase for your product. So how are you going to create your first custom audience? You're going to click on this button right here, create a custom audience, and you're going to go to website traffic, because we're doing e-commerce. This is specifically related for e-commerce. So you're going to go to website traffic, and then this should turn this should be green if you already had some events happening for your website, but it's going to be red if you haven't had any event. It's a brand new pixel. Oh yeah, just forgot to mention, the prerequisite for this is you have to have a pixel set up. If you're not sure how to do that, you can just do a quick YouTube search where it's really easy. You just basically have this pixel ID, and then you just copy and paste it to Shopify on the admin and the backend. So that's how Facebook is really going to track what's going on your website. So basically, if you look down here at below, you can see different events like all website visitors, people who visited your specific web pages, visitors by time spent, how long they've spent on your website, your events here as well, view content, people who viewed a specific page, people who searched something, people who initiate checkout, add to cart, and things like that. And here is the window. So basically how long you want to retain your customers for. So if you look at the information here, it says enter number of days you want people to remain in your audience after meeting the website traffic criteria. So let's say you want to target people who are who visited your website in the past 30 days. Then you're going to click on 30 days for the time span. If you want to retarget people for the past 60 days or 90 days, you're going to put 60 to 90 days. Just to let you know that the maximum number of days is going to be 180, and you can't go any further than 180. So if you want to do the biggest time span or time period, then you would enter 180 days. So for this example, we're just going to do all website visitors for 30 days. So you're just going to leave this like that, and then you're going to name your audience. So usually it's good practice to have a naming convention in place for your custom audiences, so you can really take a look. You can really kind of organize it better and make it easier for you when you're running your ads. So how I like to do it is, basically just put initials. So for example, if it's a website visitors, you would do something like WV and then do like the time span, so 30 days. if you're gonna do like view content, people who view your content in the past, X number of days, you would do view content, and then the past, let's say 60 days. So you would do something like VC 60 days, and then you're just gonna click on create audience. So let's try that right now. All right, so this is the first audience I've made. So you can see it's populating right now. I would suggest you just wait until this populates until you actually use it. We can talk about how you're going to use later on in the other videos. But in this video, I just want to talk about how to make a custom audience and what it is about. So after you've created this anyway, you would wait until this populates. So this is going to be view content 60 days. And then if you want to make another one, you can just click on custom audiences again, and then click on another event that you want to do. So you want to target a specific group of people who've let's say added to cart for your website in the past 30 days. So all you do is just type add to cart 30 days, and then you click on create audience. It's very simple basically. You're just going to keep everything else the same here. This is going to be the most simple. Obviously we can later talk about how you refine if you want to do like a specific retargeting, for example, or a specific group of people who only visited a specific product page. Then you would click on refine and then URL, but we can do that in another video. But basically after you're done, you're just going to click on create audience. So that's how you're going to click your first audience. So in this video you already know basically what a custom audience is and what it's used for. So yeah, this is just a quick little video for you guys, for all the beginners out there. And I will be making more videos regarding how you can utilize these custom audiences, things like lookalike audiences, what they are, and retargeting. So if you want me to make a video in the near future, just comment down below and I can just make it and have it uploaded and let you guys see it. So this is just a short little video for you guys, and hope you learned something. If you liked it, then subscribe for more content, turn the notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for tuning in. Alright, take care.